Reveal.
This is the reveal. What more do you want, Kevin? Kevin here from Toying Around here in New York Comic Con for the first time with Mr. Brian Flynn. How's it going?
It's not your first New York Comic Con.
It's my first one. First San Diego Comic Con when I saw you, and first New York Comic Con.
Yeah, this one's so much closer to where you are, though. I can't believe that you haven't made it to this one before.
I have no excuse. You'll see me every year from now on, if that's cool.
Well, that's fine. I'm just doubting your dedication.
I'm new.
Oh,
People know.
come on.
People know I'm newish.
You're not newish.
We're newish. You were here a few weeks ago for Toy Fair.
Yes.
And showed off a lot of stuff. And I saw your interview with Dan, Pixel Dan.
Yep.
It was great as usual. But it was nice that you're like, I'm not showing everything yet. We're going to save some stuff for New York Comic Con.
Save a little bit for New York Comic Con.
So thank you for,
I saved it for you. I said, it's his first New York Comic Con. Mm-hmm. I gotta bring you a little present.
That's true. I did see the ship in San Diego at the store, mm-hmm. and at that time I'm like, this thing is huge. It's huge. Gonna come out.
But now you get to see all the glorious insides.
Right. The
play set within the vehicle.
You made the Cat's Lair.
Mm-hmm.
Which, congratulations, that thing is super cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Kyle, couldn't stop raving about working on and bringing
Kyle,
his toys.
Kyle raves about everything. Come on.
It's fair. It's credit deserved. But like these giant play sets is just you guys keep doing one after another. Do you ever worry that there's a collector who loves all this stuff? And there's just like they're so big. Or it's just having the fun play sets for the fans out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it feels a little bit like they're over and over again because we followed up Cat's Lair very quickly with Cobra Mothership. But we only do these big play sets 1 to 2 times a year.
And they're fun though. The Thunder Tank too.
And they're also for different collectors. So your Thundercats collector is usually not the same as your G.I. Joe collector. Sometimes they are.
Right.
But like, I'm giving that fandom that we've worked with for years in Thundercats, it's like, okay, now here's that ultimate thing. And same thing for G.I. Joe. We've been working with you guys for a few years. Here's that big moment.
Right.
So it's, slowly but surely.
It's really cool just because as a toy collector, usually when you see the bigger toys, those are the ones that really wow you. So like as a display piece, like those, it's cool that you guys keep making really great display pieces like the big vinyls too.
Yeah.
So it's great to see those. The ship, scales with your classic G.I. Joe figures.
Yes, it also fits your classic O-rings.
Yes. What else do you want to tell, the highlight for the ship?
First off, it's almost a yard wide. So it's almost 3 feet wide. It's gigantic. You can take off all the panels, the bombs fall, there's openings, there's doors, there's spinning globes. There's lights underneath it, all the lights underneath. So when it flies over in the miniseries, you see all the lights. Wow. So all the lights on the bottom. It's just a crazy, amazing play set.
Right.
It's more than just simply a vehicle. It's a play set inside, and that's really it. And I think that for a lot of people, they don't quite understand how big it is until you actually see it in person. Went live yesterday at Super7.com. It is see how excited people are? Yeah.
That is not a soundtrack. This is a live studio audience reacting to...
I don't know what they're reacting to, quite honestly.
Of the thing going live.
Yes, that is people screaming about the Mothership.
Mothership!
Yeah, exactly. So it went live yesterday. It's on Super7.com as, basically crowdfund. And we have figures. It comes with an exclusive Viper gunner that comes in both reaction and O-ring articulation. So no matter how you play with this, you can get your figure.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So you're catering to
both.
To both. That's awesome. Let's head over to the booth. Brian here standing in front of the impressive Mothership.
So here we go. The Cobra Mothership, which is the second biggest G.I. Joe vehicle ever conceived. Since the USS Flag will always be the biggest, baddest, greatest, craziest vehicle ever made.
Do you have one also for yourself?
I don't have a flag because I don't have 7 spare feet. But it's, I live in San Francisco. I don't have a flag. I could rent it out. It's a 1-bedroom.
Oh, that's true. The apartments out here are pretty. The rentals out here were pretty crazy too.
Yeah.
In New York. But what are some highlights that you would like to point out? Maybe something that you're particularly proud of.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. So like, one of the cool things on it underneath. You can obviously display it with the thrusters, which is done, but all the lights on the bottom actually light up. So we've got LEDs and everything so that the bottom lights up, so when it flies over, you can have that spooky feeling. Then there's a, yeah, it's intimidating. It's going to get you. All the bombs, those slide down the bomb racks and can be launched through.
Oh, no way.
Yep. The doors slide open, so you can get into the front room. The doors over here on the weapons racks, and those actually have guns, weapons racked in them. On the other side, the jail door slides, and you've got handcuffs.
Let me get to
put
that
somebody
side,
in
too.
the brig.
Sorry. I know a lot of people put in work to make this look nice for today, so I want everyone to get a look at it.
Yeah, so you can slide the door over and put somebody in jail. You know, there's removable panels. The gun turrets pop up where all the gunners' seats are. You've got, there's just so much going on. It's a little crazy. Trouble bubbles. You can fit 2 trouble bubbles back here in the back on the loading ramp. The early funding goal here with the Cobra parachutes. So just like in the very beginning, Cobra Commander comes out on the trouble bubble, gets blown up, and he jumps out with the parachute. There you go. There's the parachute.
I just like the idea.
Recreate the opening scene.
I like the idea of the toy that's like, the old parachute.
Yes.
Soldiers, the plastic.
Yeah.
And you could really only use it once because they would just get tangled.
Exactly.
Wow.
So we're going to do it a little better than that.
Yeah, this looks cool.
And then it comes with, like I said, an exclusive figure, which is the Viper Gunner. Now, the Viper Gunner, in this case, comes in both reaction, which you can see as he's sitting over there, and O-ring. So you can get it in both formats. And that's really cool because, there are more collectors than simply just reaction or O-ring collectors.
Right.
So we're bringing it together. It's like chocolate mint ice cream right here.
Okay, chocolate mint.
That's it.
Good analogy.
This is your chocolate mint ice cream with spaceships. Yeah. I keep calling it a spaceship. It's a ship, but I think of anything like this, it looks like it should be in space too. It is a giant.
And you have so many reaction figures in the line.
Yes.
You can really build out. If you have a display like this at home, or pack just the ship, and you have a panel later today.
12:15 today, we'll be talking about Mothership.
Can people expect more reveals there, or just going into
I think just going into more detail on it.
Right.
Yeah, we have revealed.
This is the reveal. What more do you want, Kevin? You mentioned.
What's exclusive? Give me something. Come on.
Let's look at the exclusives. You mentioned some Sesame Street stuff that we're seeing for the first time
Yeah,
today.
there's some Sesame Street for the first time. The exclusives are over here. We've got the glow-in-the-dark Godzilla and Gigan. We've got the heat ray Godzilla. The translucent Optimus Prime.
Good? All right, so...
Then we've got Mr. Bones, coffin version, the Halloween Kids, the weirdest.
Oh, Richie, we got to get some Halloween Kids. These are awesome.
Super fun, super fun. Deep cut reference. So for Misfits, we used Walk Among Us. The first printing press of Walk Among Us is pink, not purple. And at the time, they made a promo Halloween bag with Ruby Records. So we replicated the promo Halloween bag for the record as his accessory.
These look incredible.
Pre-code horror in glow in the dark because it's even grosser in glow, which should be the tagline of my life. It's even grosser in glow. Radiation Ranger in glow from Ultimates, and the Ultimates.
Your
Prince
favorite
John
character.
in the blue robe with the thumb sucking hand. So super excited.
I like the blind boxes, the new Godzilla blind boxes that are out in stores. A lot of people in my circles are super excited about
that first
those.
Godzilla blind box is exclusive to Target, so you have to go to Target to get it. And it's got that Shadow Mecha Godzilla, you got Firefighter Jet Jaguar, Medic Jet Jaguar, and that green sparkle Godzilla.
Yeah, people in our chats buying full cases, driving around looking for full cases.
That's crazy.
To get the whole set. So I think those are a hit.
They are. That's awesome. It's super fun. So with Sesame Street, obviously this is the first time everybody's getting to see most of this. So reaction figures, we've got the Yip Yip Martians, Bert, Ernie, and Count Von Count, which is the best. Just the best. He's the best guy. So then we have the giant size with Count Von Count and Super Grover. As a kid, I just loved Super Grover, so. I know there's somebody more popular, but I'm going to start with Super Grover and Count, because those are the two I've got to have. But the tailoring on the cape, everything on Count is just next level.
Incredible. I love these supersized vinyls. Is there more Robin Hood Ultimates on the way? I know that's one of my favorites. One of yours.
One of my favorites.
Something to look forward
Not
to.
right away. Not right
away.
away. Give us some time.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Awesome. The booth again here, San Diego, and one of my favorites to see in person because everything's just impressive on display. Everything looks so good.
Trying my best, and trying to have fun while doing it.
Thank you so much for.
I'm good. It's great seeing you as always, and I still I don't understand how. It's all right. I'm not going to belabor your first New York Comic Con. It's going to be a great experience. It's lovely. I'm going to be here every year. It's awesome. Come on.
Yeah, I'll be back to bother you and your staff in the future. Thank you so much.
All right, take it.